story? Tonight we're reading the story of Great Wolf Lodge. As we gather around the fire with our friends and family, I look around and wonder how Great Wolf Lodge came to be. In truth, it's a good story, quite an interesting tale, and the story begins with two of our friends, the Beaver brothers, Tooth and Nail. Tooth and Nail are different, as brothers can sometimes be, but both enjoy building things with the logs they get from trees. Alright, go ahead and grab a log. We're going to use our beaver teeth and chomp down. Ready? Chomp faster. Great job, everyone. Uh-oh. Timber! That was a big tree. Nail is creative and likes to daydream about new ways to have fun. Tooth likes to do everything exactly right. He's the responsible one. One day, while they were working and using things around the woods, they heard a squeak, a crack, and a whoosh. Everyone say squeak, crack, whoosh. Those sounds sound so good. They looked and saw that logs were falling from a pile they had stacked nearby. When would it stop? They could not tell. That pile had been very high. When the logs stopped falling all around, Nail looked at it with pride. Do you know what this is? Do you see what I see? We made a great water slide. Water slide? Who else loves water slides? We have so many of them out there in the water park. All right, let's get ready to go down the water slide. Ready? Tooth let out a sigh, shook his head, and took a long look at the mess. I don't know, there's a lot to do, but it could be a slide, I guess. It will take some adjustments, Tooth said to his brother, to make this slide just right. And Nail said, just think of how our friends will want to ride it all day and night. So Tooth set to work, inspecting the logs that would make this amazing new slide. And Nail took off to tell all of his friends that he and Tooth had made a new ride. The first one Nail met was Oliver Raccoon, and he told him the big news. Oliver thought for a second and said, I think I have something you can use. I'll run and get my computer. It has a program that can calculate and measure. It may help to figure out how to make the slide even better. Your computer would help. That's a great idea, Oliver, Nail said with a smile. That will certainly help to make an even better slide with the wood from our log pile. When Nail ran into Wiley the Wolf, he told him all about the slide. Wiley suggested that inner tubes might make for a smoother ride. Inner tubes. Somebody has to blow all those up. Alright, everyone, grab your invisible inner tube. Help us blow them up for the water slides. Ready? Great job, everyone. Thanks for all your help. That would have taken all night. What a great idea, said Nail. I'll tell Tooth right away. Maybe we can get this slide up and running before the end of the day. So Wiley took off to share his idea to make the water slide better. And Nail smiled as he thought to himself, this will be the best water slide ever. Wiley the Wolf is so smart, and we howl just like Wiley. Sammy the squirrel overheard what was happening and had an idea of her own. What if we give everyone a souvenir? She suggested, something that they could take home. That idea is good too, Nail told Sammy. But what kind of souvenir? Well, maybe, Sammy said as she held out her camera, a photo of all the fun that they've had here. Pictures? What a great idea! Everyone go ahead and stand on up. We're going to pretend to be a photographer or a model. Great job, everyone. Those will be some great pictures. We'll have to hang them up around the lodge. It was coming together so much better than planned, thanks to all of their friends' great help. And speaking of friends, I think someone might be joining us for our story tonight. Hello, Wiley. We're telling a story. Did you want to join? Is it okay if Wiley joins us for story time? The story of Great Wolf Lodge. It's your favorite, I know. Now, where was I? Oh, I remember. And Nail thought he should get back to the slide so Tooth wouldn't have to do all the work by himself. When Nail returned, he saw Tooth wasn't alone and all of their friends had been working on the slide. He saw Brindley there at the very top, getting ready to take the first ride. Brindley laughed with delight as he slid down the slide and heard the cheers of his friends. When it was over, he ran up to Tooth and said, "I wish this day would never end." Then Wiley looked around at the rest of the wood that Tooth and Nail had piled and got an idea that he just knew would make his friends smile. "Hey, Tooth and Nail," Wiley said, "can you help me think of a way to build a great big lodge where all of our friends could stay and play?" "That's a great idea," Nail said to Wiley, and the brothers started the job. And today, what they built is where you now sit, and they call it Great Wolf Lodge. Everyone howl. We're glad you spent the day with us and can spend the night with us too. Now head off to sleep, because when you wake up, there'll be even more fun stuff to do. The end. Did you enjoy the story? Well, thank you all so much for joining us, but I think it is Wiley's bedtime, so can we send him off with a good night howl on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Good night, Wiley. Thanks for joining us.
We told a story, we told a tale, we took a fun adventure in bright, colorful detail. We told a story in the Great Wolf way. We hope you've had a good time at Great Wolf Lodge today.
Thank you all so much for joining us for our snowfall celebration and our story time. We hope you enjoyed. Be sure to pick up a craft on your way out, and we hope to see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. right here for Yoga Tales. And if you're looking for more fun before you head out to sleep, head into the Adventure Park for some Ben and Jerry's or stop by the arcade or mini golf. Have a great wolf night.